right, let's get our Losi
4-6.
Stock NASCAR out there to start racing. And let's get some marshals from our previous races. We're going to need all 4 corners covered. You know, the best view of the race is out there on the corner, I'll tell you that. No, you're right. Second best.
Caleb.
All right, we're going to get our drivers for Stock NASCAR out there. It's Ryan, John, Russ, Daniel, Caleb, and Philip. And then we'll need marshals on every corner.
Russ. Ryan.
We're going to need 3 more marshals out here. Get some volunteers or those in the previous class if there's not crossover. I think we still need turn 1 and 2 covered. I see some marshals getting out there. Need 1 more marshal on, looks like turn 1 we'll need. Thanks, Buckshot and Elias. All right, we're going to be all set on marshals then. Drivers in the main, we're doing a heads-up start here. We're going to do a rolling start still. And when you're ready, I'll have you start rolling around the track in the order of Ryan, John, Russ, Daniel, Caleb, then Philip. You guys are getting good at this. I'm going to let you get 1 more lap here, and I will get us started at the tone. All right, off to a good start here. Great start for this main. A little bit of tied up on turn 4 there. That's all right, though. We've got Ryan really pulling ahead here, almost a lap ahead of the competition.
After 30 seconds, the top drivers are Ryan, Daniel, and Caleb.
That's Ryan, your leader, with Daniel just over a lap behind him. Caleb, John, Russ, and Philip all on top of each other, right behind Daniel. About 3 minutes to go in this A main. Ryan still your leader. Daniel
After
just
1 minute,
under a lap behind him.
The top drivers are Ryan, Daniel, and John.
Looks like Daniel's getting the pass on Ryan there. But Ryan's right behind him. Ryan taking the inside. It looks like he's going to get the pass on him. Caleb coming up on Daniel, just a second behind him. Ryan in first, Daniel second, Caleb third.
After 1 minute 30 seconds, the top drivers are Ryan, Daniel, and Caleb.
Like Ryan trying to keep his path clear, get some distance between everyone. Daniel and Caleb right on top of each other, with Russ just a second behind Caleb. Philip less than a lap behind Russ, and John actually just passed Philip.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Ryan, Daniel, and Caleb.
Ryan holding steady here, trying to stay out of traffic, stay out of the wrecks. Ryan getting to pretty good inside there, getting tumbled up, but he still survived. Just under 2 minutes to go. Ryan a second ahead of Daniel. Daniel a lap ahead of Caleb. Caleb a lap ahead of John.
After 2 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are Ryan, Daniel, and Caleb.
Looks like John is coming up on Caleb in third place there, seeing if he can take a lap on him. Shave a laugh off of him. Caleb still in third, Daniel second, Ryan first. 1 minute to go here.
After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Ryan, Daniel, and Caleb.
That's less than a minute to go. Ryan a lap ahead of Daniel. Daniel a lap ahead of, almost a lap ahead of Russ. Russ just a tenth ahead of John right now, and John getting the pass on him. John's just got to hold this. He can get third place here. He's just over a lap behind Daniel. Just under.
After 3 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are Ryan, Daniel, and John.
It's Ryan over a lap ahead of Daniel. Daniel a second ahead of Russ now. John a second behind Russ. Oh, and Russ taking a tumble there, getting pushed into the sidelines. John's going to be able to get a pass on him, I think. He's still less than a second behind him, it looks like.
Daniel
He
done.
was right there.
John done. Ryan done. Russ done. Philip done. All drivers are finished.
All right.
Caleb done.
Great main there, Stock NASCAR. Your winner there for the main was Ryan. In second place, we had Russ just a second behind him. And then Daniel in third, about a lap behind Russ. That was Russ, Ryan, then Daniel for Stock NASCAR. Great driving. NASCAR, we're going to need 4 of you out here for the next race.